So then, guys and girls, it's now time to do cable review.
The name's Cable.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
First off for cable stuff is the accessories, and we'll be starting again with his hands. We'll do his hands first again. As you can see, each hand is pretty much the same sort of bar. One of them, let's see if I can get this to come in better so I can see. Come on, come on, come on, come in. There we go, that's it, got him, see. One is his mechanical hand. The glove on. It seems strange to have a glove on a mechanical hand, but if he did in the film, so you have that one. In exactly the same style of hand here, but no minute at all. This time with these fingers. Again, I think the level of detail is pretty damn good. You're not talking like Hot Toys level, but you're certainly talking very, very well detailed. So I can get me. This is hard because I'm doing this with one hand, guys. So there you go. You see. The level of details aren't sort of Hot Toys quality, but you can still see a great deal in there. You know, it's really good. I'm really sort of happy with them for the price that you're paying. And these guys from, I think it was, and you can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. Yeah, it's the same hand there. These two are slightly different because that's one looks like it's for grabbing hold of the part of the rifle, which will be the undergun bit, by the looks of it. To fire off, that fires off the big shells, and then this bit obviously is the gun holding hand. It seems funny that he doesn't have a gun holding hand at all for the mechanical side of it, because you'd think maybe if you want to dual wield the pistols, I haven't got a second pistol grip unless he's got the hand on, which I don't think he has. But still, beautiful levels of detail there. And not bad on this hand compared to the other ones. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have a other gun wielding hand for this side. They're both sort of fisted hands. That's on the character itself right now. But you can see they're pretty damn good. Couldn't want for more. And of course you've got the dirty teddy bear. Like I say, the deluxe version I think has a clean teddy bear as well. But I mean, that one's good enough. You really need one version. I don't know. But there you go. And that will attach somewhere on them with that with a string thing, I'd say. We'll see when we put it together. See exactly where you attach this to. We have 3 of these. Looks like obviously the magazine holder for a machine gun. I'm not sure if they come out. I'll have a check in a second for you guys. But you can see look, they just clip onto somewhere on them, which we'll have a look at shortly. But there's 3 of those. As you can see, guys, the only difference in these ones is this colour of that one compared to the others, and these don't come out, so they are literally like just for show. they don't come out of the pouches, which I think, I dare say, if Hot Toys was to do it, they would possibly make them so they could be taken out of there and possibly have these actual bits attached to his uniform in a way that you don't need to take them off the uniform, and that they can actually come out if you wanted them to, which to me is pretty pointless. But you know, for those that might want it that way, then I would suppose Hot Toys might, if they make a character like that, do that with it. And as you can see here, guys, you've got two different holsters, soft material to them both, and both have clips on the back again, so they can just be clipped into place for easiness. Again, I don't see why they weren't just on the figure anyway, like what Hot Toys would probably normally do, rather than making them something that's coming off, because to me, once you're on there, you're not going to want to take them off. So, but hey, you know, they're there, that's what you're getting. I suppose it makes it look like the accessories are slightly more than what they actually are, but there you go, that's what you're getting there. A couple of holsters for his guns. You know what you've got here is another magazine holster. So there's a couple of magazines for his pistols, and these ones actually do come out. I've just tried them again, just clip on, but these ones actually do come out of there. There's no signs of the actual rounds in the top of it by the looks of it, but I will take one out and show you just to clarify it isn't. So not exactly dead easy to get out, but they do come out. But as you can see, look, there is nothing there for, that's not painted anyway. I mean, if I could have just took that bit of time and painted that top one there, it would have looked a lot more better. But for the reason I don't see why you would want to take them out, to be perfectly honest with you. But you know, you can get them ones out, but there's just no painted bullet in the top magazine. So there you go, guys. Now we can see a magazine round for what I would take to be the machine gun, where you can see all the little bullets that have painted those ones. You know, with the top one there painted as well. So why they couldn't have just painted that top one of the other ones, you know, would have made that all the difference, because it looks exactly the same style, and that's all I would have needed to do was to paint that top one. There you go, there's a magazine for the machine gun. There is 3 of these ones. I've actually put 2 of them into his, where they belong on him already, so as I don't lose the damn things because they're that small. And these are actually die cast, which is pretty good. Not necessary as such, but pretty good that you get them as a die cast piece. I would have been nice to have his arm actually die cast. So it would have been pretty good if his arm had been die cast. And these things plastic, I would have probably preferred the arm die cast. You know, with a bit of maneuverability in it, which I would think myself, maybe if Hot Toys are doing one, maybe Hot Toys might look into that and see if they can find some way of doing a die cast arm with them. But there you go, you get 3 of those. We have this little bit here, not sure what the hell this is for. I'm taking it, it's probably something that's going to go into the machine gun, perhaps to attach it to them in some way. But that's something I'll find out when I start trying to put it together. But you do have that piece. It's plastic. I would worry about that snapping. Have to be careful with that thing. I really would get a bit concerned about that snapping. It looks like it's meant to be like one of those things that they use for climbing and what have you. But it's hard to tell. But there you go, guys, you get that. As you can see here, guys, you have 2 different styles of pistol, which will match up with the 2 different styles that you got here. So you have got 2 different styles of pistol. Both of them have pretty good levels of detail to them. So I'm not sure if the bottoms will come out of them, which I'll find out in a second for you guys. But there you go. Let's see what see if these have got any sort of articulation like other guns that Hot Toys do have got. So this small one doesn't have any articulation across the top, but the magazine, as you can see, does come out, which is there. It has a painted round in it. So there we go. This slightly bigger gun, you can see that does move back over there to allow the place where the round would be. As you can see, I've taken it out, so there's a hole there. Oh, and here is, I think there again, painted round, which is what you expect nowadays. And they don't disappoint. You do get it. So there you go. They do have them on this one, guys. We have here the top mounted sight. Yeah, pretty good that they've actually painted the inside to there to give it a chance to look something. Yeah, and it obviously slides on, but the levels of detail in that is pretty damn good. It is just plastic, but the levels of detail in it is pretty damn good for that sight. Yeah, kind of going wrong with that, guys. And there you can see the undergun bit that those things could go inside. I dare say you could probably fit one into there, though why you would want to do that is beyond me, unless you want the level of detail. If you're looking down it, you can see the colour down there, possibly then, but there you go. That just obviously slides on as well to the actual gun itself. Pretty good. And that part, which I believe again will go onto his big gun, though I'm not too certain whereabouts it'll go on. We'll have to have a look at that when we come to do it, but again, details in it are fantastic. Again, you could possibly put one of those shells inside of there. So I'm not sure whether they're supposed to be like two separate different ones to put on, or whether you can put both of them on. I don't know. So see, on this one you can't see the trigger to it, but the level of detail is fantastic, especially on this side here. Unreal. And of course we have the big gun himself. Look at this thing. Just look at that. That is incredible. It looks beautiful. The wood part at the end looks amazing. You can see a couple of shells in there. Turn it around this way so you can see it, guys. Yeah, not there. 4 details. Even though it's plastic, you can see where you can put the magazine into the bottom there. That is just brilliant. That really is a damn good piece there. The level of detail to it is amazing. I'll have to put it together and see what it looks like when it's all together. There you go, guys. I mean, just wow, that is cool. That is well cool. So here he is, guys, in all his glory. Full regalia on. Let's have a look at him. Start off, I'm guessing. Let's start off with a head sculpt. And for it not being hot toys, that is a damned fine head sculpt. Looks just like a character. I mean, it's an amazing head sculpt, that, guys. I'm not too sure about this, we'll call it like a wind cheater thing that he was wearing here, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, arm is pretty good. The one thing I am going to say straight away about the arm is that at first I didn't think it was going to bend. I really didn't. Either one of them I didn't think were going to bend, even though I could see what is basically inside the creases there. You can see where it's meant to, just inside of here. But I thought it wasn't going to, and I was a bit worried, and I was putting a lot of pressure through it before it eventually gave and started to bend. Same with this other arm here. It took a lot of pressure before it bent, and I was a bit concerned literally about breaking the damn thing at first. But you can see, look at just how good that looks with the gun in his hand. All those things on. These things attached fairly easily, but these things, what a nightmare they were to get on. I was again concerned because the material, this is just material here, this sort of mesh style thingy is just material, and I was so concerned that I was going to break it trying to get them on. I actually had to bend out the actual wires behind it in order to get them to go on, because they just weren't going to go on. Yeah, you can see his gun underneath there as well, just anyway. Yeah, he's a fine, damn fine character. They've done an absolutely amazing job considering it's not Hot Toys. Yeah, they have done an absolutely amazing job, guys. They really have. It looks fantastic. I just wish that these things here would already been on them, not brought as accessories to thingy. And I don't even know if I've got them in the right place, to be perfectly honest with you, but they look good enough to me where they are for me to be happy. And you can see there's where the thingies went into, just here. But he looks absolutely amazing. You know, I'm well happy with him. Yeah, you get the dog in the background ruffling around again, trying to find stuff to do. Yeah, but I'll tell you, they've done a damn good job of this. I am really, really happy, and considering the price was fairly cheap, they've done a damn good job. And there, of course, I can get this around here a minute and show you. That's where that bit went, was into here. It is basically its own separate gun, and it goes in that holster that was attached. So I don't see why they didn't really leave all the other ones attached straight away as well. It would have made the job a damn sight easier to put it together. But there you go, guys. You know, it's only one head sculpt, which is a bit of a shame because it could have done with maybe another one. But I think for the price, they've done an absolutely wonderful job, and he is going to look absolutely fantastic with Deadpool with him. I just think he's going to look absolutely outstanding, guys. You know, I'm well happy with that one. Well happy with that. Yeah, can't really beat it, can't really fault it. It's spook. There we go. That is the pair of them together.
Who are you? I'm Batman.
Not how I'll have them thingied. But they are. Cable and Deadpool. Beautiful, beautiful figures. One's Hot Toys, and the other is made by Toy Zera. So, still couldn't work out what that's supposed to go on and where it's supposed to go. Well, I'll have a look at some other people's videos and do it. And I still need to attach this little fella to his side somewhere, which again, I've already got the actual guns on this. I don't know where I'm going to fit them, but I'll find somewhere to fit them on there as well. So there we go, guys. If you've enjoyed this, then please give it a thumbs up. It'd be appreciated. Comment, subscribe if you want to see more of what I do. When I've got them, because I still have another few figures to unbox down the side of me desk here where I am. 3 of them are Star Wars. I also have a Predator figure there, which I'm waiting on another Predator figure coming. There we go, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. This is the Bearded Nerdy Oaf, and I'm out.
Bad Wolf. The big bad wolf.